Afei yanko Agyapa kafui Agyapa 10 minutes. Agyapa di question ebisa ne say is it a strategic investment and answer a rip off. Ede ene Agyapa. Say ya ede na kire say ye. Say nya so a ede na kire say nye. 10 minutes.
Same. Me da se bebre na you see the SC man kro 40 ase. Any say say ye can Agyapa no eno ne de. And then there are certain key questions eniyema bi wo honmo a eye say enne in my 10 minutes no ye de clarify.
Okay.
1 Agyapa no eno ne de he. 2 eden any tax haven. I enkrofo keka mu say ye de Ghana we yakose tax haven. Ye de Ghana sika. Eden na kire say ya ton Ghana agudie e de amankrofo. Na sami se metie explanation enkrofo de ma. Enu nti group bi ayom ho say 2nd June ye beko anase 4th June ye beko demonstration na mentie on wase. Because sami meti hey me bie me company. Me company na me bie no. Me pese me nya enkrofo mom de omusika be hye adwumanim. Enti no adwuma no a me bie no. Me pese enkrofo be mu nti de obeye ne say obe list ewo stock exchange.
And also be flow shares.
Be flow to shares.
Okay.
And only your friend no IPO, initial public offer.
Okay.
Enti se me flow to shares enkrofo mo wo enije ewo madwuman mu no ene koto me shares. Enti eno no na makevu me share price akase me share price here 1 cedi and now 2 cedis. Enti no na makase okay share price ni say meton ebia so much percentage ewo madwuman mu.
Okay.
Na enkrofo ababeto. It is the same as Agyapa. Agyapa is being run on MIIF. That is Mineral Income Investment Fund. Enti sa Mineral Income Investment Fund ya omo de running eno no de woman ne say omo incorporate sa company no ewo Jersey which is UK under UK. The reason
Mineral Investment Fund no eyedien.
Mineral Investment Fund no abanya dwuma ye bia eno anya foto.
Okay.
Anya foto.
Okay.
Tisi fan is a company.
Okay.
Responsible to receive royalties.
They say get fund.
They receive royalties from the mineral companies.
Okay.
Mining companies no mo han no a omo mining your gold in your goodie no.
Okay.
Omo royalties no be receiving nyina e se be fa minerals investment fund. Out of that mineral investment fund no e no ma create special purpose vehicle eye Agyapa no.
Okay.
Enti sa special purpose vehicle no e no omo akọ incorporate. Se ye kasa wo ko bie business
Jumadi ye and say ye di breaking it down so the be team.
No na enunti na me desa wo
this special purpose vehicle aboa ben.
Se ye kasa special purpose vehicle same meti hey me pese me bie adwuma na me pese me bie no se ye kasa bibi special purpose vehicle sa special purpose vehicle no your route to which adwuma na ebetumi anya legal foothold.
Yes a kwan emra kwan so kwan a sa adwuma ko no be fa so adi.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Enti enunti no se ye kwa incorporate company no ewo Jersey no asichire nyina ne se makwa incorporate company wo Jersey na tax haven it is not to young Ghanaians ye benefit na to omo beto sa shares no omo benefit na omo beto sa shares no omo benefit ne say ye wo bibia ye frɛ no capital gains. Enti no se mato o share no 1 cedi ene adwuma na meto ye no why adwuma we declare dividends enti nkrofo hu se wadwuma ne ye na se bia o share prices no nkrofo open wo stock market ne so a ma wo share prices no ekosoro o share prices na be kosoro no se ne ukona wo se wo koton Oko offload shares no stock marketer. Oko offload a usika ubenya no wenya interest also and your friend capital gains.
Okay.
Sa capital gains no because say you incorporate company no what just in no untua tax also.
Okay. Na ntimi nya Ghana.
The NTI you see ade ayesa oti ase ne say ye pese ye list wo London Stock Exchange. You see NC ye kasa enlistment a same de ye ni nyina ne say obi anya so okoton Ghana agudie. Revenues na ye expect no on a yearly basis. And can you say 12 companies no a mining adwuma kese wa ha no 16 na mining adwuma kese wa ha no 16 no emu bi anya adwuma royalties bi ama aban ho.
Okay.
Bibi ti say mra ye to under the watch of ex-president John Dramani Mahama or share ne han ma ye lock down Ashanti Gold. Na Ashanti Gold unya adwuma no. Sa time na Ashanti Gold no ntua royalties bi ama aban. And na bogoso gold mines enya adwuma for almost about 1 year now. Eti anobogoso gold mines no omuntua royalties bi ama aban.
That na also aban na hwedi ama bogoso royal mining company nya adwuma.
Same se eno kan discussion ho ana ye ka
na ko fa ba na se Mahama ye hwe hai na Ashanti Gold ya tutu na wo esi dia na nse die wo takuma ntrase ntongu
eno ka ho discussion ho ne dia
na ko fa ba ye se wo mpa dia yi film ne enko
mi
ene to aso ene to aso
se diabolic na pese wo
diabolic una ko fa ye can say Anglo Gold Ashanti
for 4 years. Anglo Gold Ashanti was not working. The people in Ashanti was calling for it.
And then
President 10 30 years
and then so one adwuma.
So enti se unya omanpani sa na o say media meyen hwehan ebegu enwumu me na so a that kind of government we can no asan kofa foforo de aba bebo. Sami ye koyanim.
Okay, twice.
Enti no de atie ne say se wo list wo stock London Stock Exchange. Na the ayaya adwen say we will offload 49% of shares in that company. That special purpose vehicle na Japan. Enti Japan the only benefit and crofobenya ni say obi antonga na gudie ahwefo ntie ni ye.
Na emum eye sika na ebenya na afibia na ye de sia wowa.
You fa bibia nsia wowa. Same the mistake people are now getting to understand. Obi say ya turn in perpetuity. That one make me tie wu ana oyewe no. Ya turn in perpetuity.
One kind.
Same uti
one kind perpetuity. One kind perpetuity.
Same uti sister station.
Remember there is God though. Remember there is heaven and earth exist. Make me abo video natural ha.
Same me catch yourself na chia me ana. Dan na me show feeling.
Me chia ela me say me video no ha pa
na me ka say woko kan say ya turn in perpetuity.
Manka sa
Entino yakoton Ghana gudie nyina same what we have done is not to mortgage anything. We have only gone on stock exchange net present value of money. You bet to me akọ stock exchange akọ offload your shares no. You will not get anybody who is interested in it to buy. Unye sika bia o stock market ne so. Ye offload no ye open IPO no wo London Stock Exchange any Ghana Stock Exchange. Na omo wa akono omo wo opepa so ompese omo to shares wo mu no etumi ato shares e wo sa company nim se wo to shares wo sa company nim a what happens is that by the time a obeto shares e wo sa company nim no se busumi bia ye declare dividends a company ni declare dividends a na sika ba mu a eno e na wo ba benya ho dividends ye declare dividends a the auto shares no onya ho hwe age so person wo follow do na wonya capital gains enti where in this Agyapa deal a mo kasi yakwa mortgage Ghana agudie e de akwa jiska.
Now yehwe adebi wa where Transparency International Transparency International they say any etie woni omo pedigree ewiase omo assessment or report omo ye about Agyapa. This report was released on the 26th November 2020. This is what they said about Agyapa. Or say, given the sector's strategic importance, it is beyond curious that Ghana is proposing to sell almost 76% of its future receipt na no what ya we be kire mu say future receipt nya say daachi sika ubenya e dey afimu no ton mu 76% from gold royalties to a special corporate vehicle said the okay no in a British overseas territory of Jersey, a known tax haven and secrecy jurisdiction.
Sammy.
Wait, maybe Oba has here, I will say. What's it then? I will have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I say, in return for handing over such a large share of their future revenue, the government has argued that it could raise $500 million in capital to ease their growing debt crisis by listing the remaining 49% of shares. This values the right at around 1 billion, far less than the potentially wealth, which is 1 billion. And according to Transparency International, almost assessment it goes on matinami du mudi nyina wo mabrenti and I'm found because person me found bread. E go round ne tintinity according to Transparency International mo wo bia so ma hwe UK ahwe Ghana de nyina kire say ya ban the 76% said the gold royalties no and na wo kwa akoto no de agi say sikai but say yes sanity
you see
so Amnesty International de enye no kre
we have the document
okay
the source document no wo
okay
obi a wo source document anuntina finance minister say yeah repackaging asande akọ back to parliament
what is wrong with
and
the
it is
first one about what is wrong with it I was repackaging
Sammy first one no yeah they call parliament they will ask say and redraw na yen samra na yemeye mu adwuma na yen famra it is so with e-levy
from so be na
na make say it is so with e-levy e-levy and from so be na ho yes rate na wo soro and I'm call review rate na the bar you call review the bar 1.5 and you pass it
okay
enti no sa wo de mra bia e ko parliament a eye dan ya enema ba ku mienu bi be ho because eye se ye nyina ye siesie document no na etumi ye ade a ebetumi ye nyina so papa obi per enti se Transparency International and your unknown assessment any unknown again kire eno nye document no Ghana for again kire se Ghana for ye numa kenkan
hwade bi this is how Transparency International mo ase omo ufa omo report no say authorities lawyers and bankers in London have a responsibility to stop a risky proposal that would deprive Ghana's people of much needed good revenue. This is how Transparency International.
That is why I'm telling you, say, Sammy, risky a woman in the day, and Oko Jersey, Vodafone, MTN, they all incorporated their companies in Jersey.
Okay. And private companies, any state.
Private company, any state company, and they say, "Oh, you would you may and then you were ADB, you're listing with Ghana Stock Exchange, and I listed ADB and your government.
I don't know where Agyapa listing on Ghana Stock Exchange.
You're been listing with Ghana Stock Exchange and then London Stock Exchange.
Okay.
Read the document. You see a bell listing with Ghana Stock Exchange and then London Stock Exchange.
Okay.
And so everybody will have the privilege to own stake in it.
Okay, so in 1 minute. So in 1 minute,
it's a very good thing for Ghanaians to hold on to it because you see, and you may be a babyano, not botugu because they know the future benefit of what we are doing.
Okay. Well, Mami Samko screen is to be where Transparency International him say brand of kwadia but yem go through kakra. This is what Transparency International ekai mami nyi opinion na ono na yes our report e de ebae woni obi asa keke ono na ye omo legal officer Transparency International woni Kush Amin legal officer Transparency International 26 November 2020. This is the report wotumi de ebae na wo fa beginning no a say dem dika ekai no wo kire mu ewa ha a very detailed report. Say authorities, lawyers, and bankers in London have a responsibility to stop a risky proposal that would deprive Ghana's people.
Sammy, if you tell me that your yes are reporting, so already your report not on yet prejudice in his mind, say you bring out this report.
If everything is okay, there was okay. I didn't know.
How do you tell me, sir?
I didn't want to withdraw. I didn't want to withdraw. Sir, I didn't come back. It means there was an issue.
we have a company that belongs to Ghanaians. Ghana for us, you know, to me called parliament. 18 a year, I elect your representatives, members of parliament.
So,
275 of them, someone called parliament. Now, be a parliament, be a monshamaye. 18 or some media, Agyapa. Now, catch them say, oh, call, now call you more CC and San Fabra. If you tell me, say, a Juma, yeah, no. Definitely, will be a company. There are people who have to assist you, support you in incorporating that company.
Okay.
Why won't we incorporate a company name now?
All right.
For the sake of time. Say, company, you give reasons.
Okay. For the sake of time, Kabu, the same time, 10 minutes. Almost a year, Kafu, come on. Baby, we supposed to now send our end a year 33. But CCI wakasa 38 and 5 more minutes krana beka ho.
Na so twetwam.
Me patcho the same 10 minutes Agyapa.
Me da say. Say Agyapa abeye Agyabone.
How? And
only MPP for the TRC. Some say ufa the risk assessment, corruption risk assessment from Martin Amidu. Udima civil society organization Bright Simmons, Stephen Matthias Mo. Omu say Martin Amidu did a very perfect job. Look, Agyapa no dade.
Yes, Mimchawano quoting Martin Amidu. Yeah. Transparency International report from the bar, and they also made mention of a year Martin Amidu. Now, this is what they said about Martin Amidu Juma Otimi. See, the project also attracted attention of the special prosecutor in Ghana, Martin Amidu. His office was created in 2017 as an election promise from the incoming Akufo-Addo administration to tackle corruption and criminal wrongdoing. It goes on to say, after resistance from the Ministry of Finance in the submission of the document, Amidu sent his report to the president on 6th of October 2020. As the administration delayed, acknowledging his findings, special prosecutor went public on 2nd November. In the report, special prosecutor has laid out the connections between the transaction advisor appointed on the project, Imara Corporate Finance of South Africa, and Databank Financial Services, a Ghanaian company co-founded by the finance minister. Millions of dollars have already been paid to both with little input from the Ministry of Finance. The way Imara were contracted and the involvement of Databank in the deal led Martin Amidu to suspect bid rigging and corruption activities, including potential for illicit financial flows and money laundering. A hasty directives from the president to the Minister of Finance followed, instructing him to resubmit the project to Parliament in light of the report. Publicly, the president welcomed the investigation. Behind the scene, there are alarming reports that threats made against his life led a special prosecutor into resigning, which followed just 2 weeks later. So, talking about Martin Amidu, this is what Transparency International for finding somebody by.
Same. MPP. MPP are a group of people. They be me say the word corruption is synonymous to them. Sami, royalties are in Ghana, though Parliament pass Mineral Income Investment Fund. That particular entity no, on the share is in terms of your royalties are in Ghana every year. Royalties are from your gold is almost about $200 million every year. MPP for so almost here $500 million. Into $500 million no. Ye the royalties no. Edi ma obi.
Why not the man?
Hold on. Mo they call you are going to raise a fund at a tax saving. Now tax saving look even the tax saving one. Hold on.
Time.
More call New Jersey. To the extent you are going to raise money London Stock Exchange. And moreover, no, even those entities no they form on better way no. You don't know who they are. Whether they are drug dealers, whether they are corrupt entities. You don't know. Ghana don't know. Moreover,
if you go on the
please hold on. Oh, excuse me.
Have your 18 more minutes to go, so we'll time.
Sammy.
Why?
Look, so what kind the risk corruption risk assessment now? Mati Amidu can pay for whom say this administration, share Imara, Omofrehe. They are sort of an entity that are closer to data bank. They are closer to data bank. They are going to lead. Moreover, who share 500 million? You need 500 million. You are giving about 49% of their own to them for 15 years.
Who said it's 15?
It's 15 years. Go and read the report. It's here. Matiamidu no.
15 years. Matiamidu Korean Ebeka Cho is government
official. The mother corruption, the mother serpent of corruption.
It's you. Government official one. Or the buyer. Man did not have. Government official one no.
Kabu to aso.
Inte minya. A simple arithmetic. Assume you say one go school, and you need the good for Ghanaians. Every year, you are getting closer to $200 million. You need 200 million. How many years will you get even 1 billion? It's only 5 years. You get your 1 billion within only 5 years. Most of them will fast as Sikano. And you are using about 49% of their royalties are money. You are just going to use it to settle debt.
Which debt?
Now, fast can free.
Which debt?
Sikano, is it yours?
Yes,
is it not?
And
what is shares?
Shares was captured here.
Shares is
on dividends. Captured here because the government was saying,
shares is on dividends.
Dealing with the debt, the growing public debt.
Transparency International.
Please.
Assessment it is not from the source document.
Sammy, you people don't have what it takes. When it comes to corruption, sir, can't want them no. Because you are groomed with corruption, you will never see what is ahead of you. Look, Saukofa Eyi Martin Amidu page 14.
Special
the most credible report ever from civil society organization. I can say because of the nature we know. Look, do you know even the CEO who need to monitor this? Need not to be sacked by any administrator, any government.
Sure.
Mokofa, by then they went in for Osafoma Funiba. So Obabeye, the chief executive who need to be on this mineral investment income fund. And there's no way any government can just sack him at any time and Obewo Hoa. Why is it that you are taking somebody that you knew? Moreover, Imara Farm Mukofano, a subsidiary of Data Bank. What was the essence of it? You are so corrupt. Look, Sammy, almost here about 1 billion. That was and the initial amount is 500 million. Sammy, and the Mibisa won't say it will take only 5 years for you to get this amount of
1 billion.
1 billion. It will take you 5 years. As you say, you've not flowed those shares or the stock exchange. No, you are getting it 5 years. You need this 500 million. You are giving your own access to this entity.
Which asset?
Twaso.
These people don't want the good of this country. Look, they've collateralized everything. Our Ghana. When they say heritage fund, even the simple heritage fund, they want to collateralize heritage, even 9%, 91%, and some more, 9% ever some. So look. This Agyapa deal, nobody in the lightest of imagination should accept. Say we should allow MPP should go ahead. Look, because recently in year 2000, President Akufo-Addo can say, "Omo withdraw the Agyapa deal for more consultation to 2020." Meaning, as I speak to you, Bisa Omo say, have they met all the civil society organizations who had problem with the Agyapa deal? No. Because the news said, look, when you come to Agyapa deal, Obiti said, Stephen Matthias and Bryce Simmons, they had problem with every bit of agreement Mudi Parliament. And nobody, Sammy, assuming, say, we've given this for the leeway, say, okay, go ahead and go and take the $500 million.
Imputu Juma.
Imputu Juma. Sammy, Imputu Juma. We've given you a whole elephant. Tisamu emblem no. And some more. Guinea found a besom.
Because you're buying not at the
look, you people, Sammy, I want us look. The less of we know, let's debate about what this economy is before you poke into it. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
You didn't discuss it.
So open debate on economy.
We need a debate.
Debating.
Sir, I need a debate on the economy. Next week.
Then it's a deal.
It's a deal. Next week we are going to debate.
The shambolic economy you left.
My message. So next week,
it's a deal. That's what we say. Yes. I'll compare the so-called shambolic with the inept armor we are in.
Okay.
The inept in which we are.
Now, my main message be wahana. Kumasi Facebook.
I'll send you the risk assessment.
My main message. You don't need to send me. Musa about Kumasi no say. We won't tolerate any tariff adjustment from any institution because we are suffering. Our salaries have not been increased. Lorry fares have gone up. Food staffs in the market has been increased virtually every day, and ECG and Ghana Water Company says what? We will hit the street against any increase in utility tariffs, and government must be told on the face that we voted for the people to better our lives, to better our living condition, and not to be worsening it. I say my regards to lawyer Evans. Freeman was say, good evening. I say I'm watching you live from Eko Kumlimle. My dad was in my dead body MPP. My dead body MPP. They don't learn. They always provoke us one day. Hey, who message here? Let me say, type now. Akuma was pa. We said that was Kweku. I say good evening, Mr. MPP man. Don't. I say good evening. Mr. The MPP man don't know anything about what he's saying. He's just contradicting himself. Massa, you are just a liar. Kweku Junior. I feel you call a WhatsApp message. Yen Yabakura say Andy from Accra say I regret voting for MPP. What is going on now is not easy, but we are praying to God to forgive us. We say I now want to ask Adam, thinking about what is going on now. I'm thinking about our government. Message here. Where's Sammy? Is that MPP man really know what he's saying? Bala from Chebi and the free Abba. Nana do Krum. Hey, that's it. Which money was used to start free SHS in 2017? When MPP keeps saying former President Mahama left no money for them, tell them to stop lying to Ghanaians and tell us they have the men. They told us they have the men and not the brain. What's that about? They have the men, not the brain. Was it good evening, host? Please tell the MPP man to leave the office fast from Yinahini no Diwe Efre Abba. Well, greetings to you all. I say I'm Frank from La Pam1 Junction. Tell the MPP rep that when a question is thrown for him to give an answer, he shouldn't reframe the question, ask and make more question out of it. He always beats about the bush when you ask him a question. Well, good evening. I'm Raymond from Aya Ashoman Estates. Please let the politician be truthful to our homeland Ghana. NPP, shame to you. I beg you, tell the MPP guy to be very careful with what he's saying, because we, the youth, will soon rise up and attack them. And they should know that we are attacking them. We should know that we are attacking them are the monsters that they choose to create. My name is Nicole from Teshi. We say, which money was used to start free SHS in 20 when MPP always claimed President Mama didn't, John Dramani Mama left the money in the office. They should just tell us that they have the men. My account message and I repeat it too. We say, hello, Sammy. Please let the MPP man in your studio stop throwing that into our eyes. He shouldn't learn from his boss. Arrogant and allow the NDC man to talk. The most sense he's making. I'm Dominic from Takwa. We should have say Kafui. Or say Kafui is inconsistent and confused. Does he know that Achimota Forest is up for sale? We should have say, please, good evening. I'm Ebenezer from East Legon. Please kindly ask the MPP man to leave there, please. But before then, tell him that he is not just talking to himself there. We are all here, and when they brought their manifesto, we are all here, and when they brought their manifesto, and now only what they can do is to change that they have said, especially one district, one factory. Ghana, why? In fact, the biggest mistake we've made. We said about say MPP is bongalas. MPP is bongalas. They are behaving like thieves. 300 million COVID-19 money gone. PDS for 6 months gone. 10 million Galamsey conference money gone. 52.5 billion revenue Okanshi GBC gone. What a team. Daniel Kwesiesiam. I don't see the about. Please tell the MPP man to keep quiet. He's just disgracing himself. We say, in fact, I'm very disappointed in the MPP, and I regretted voting for them. That man sitting there should be quiet because he don't know what he's saying. We say, please, Ame, is that the best MPP can produce on the show? Kafui is good though. Kafui onimsika sempa. Ebia ninchire mu na wante ase. Ebi so anu asheda. Ebia no na so be propaganda dia. Propaganda. We say Ambabamu from Kisai. We say we the youth are suffering to the extent that everybody, including females, trying to leave Ghana. Please kindly tell Kafu to stop putting dust into our ears. If not, we will the source. MPP has collapsed all the mining companies in Ghana from international to local mine. We should say, good evening, Sammy. I'm really enjoying the discussion, but MPP is just like daylight scammers. They are full of lies from the head of his appointees. May God save us. We say, hey, MPP, Papa, or say, hey, MPP, Papa will. Me uchi die antewodo papa antewodo Ghana Samson Agboka say eyemidin eno de aba we say Mr. Host, ask the MPP man for me, why do they want to invest in UK whilst Akufo-Addo said UK is facing the worst economic statistics for the past 30 years? These politicians are liars, greedy man, selfish, and they will all rot in hell. Doom 4, hashtag Doom 4 no de aba. Wesi Sami, please play Bob Marley track to the MPP man. Chase those crazy men out of town. Chase those crazy men out of town.
Chase
dead
those
body
bald heads
out of town. Okay. Dead body from Kokomlemle no de aba. Wesi, my name is Dan from Takwa, Western Region. Please, Mr. Moderator, control the MPP man. When he is talking, the other man did not interrupt. His behavior is initiating. Wesi, in fact, I'm very hungry. I come there. We say, I can't wait for this debate. Okay, this is the latest one about. We say, good evening, Hunter. Good evening, Sami. Please tell Kafui and his MPP people to add a little bit of truth to their claims. Ghanaians are tired of lies and corruption. I'm Kwame, watching you live from Sehui, Yoso. We say, God should pass Ghana. As God should pass Ghana, you don't know why you are going now. I say God should help Ghana. We don't know where we are going now. We say God should forgive us, Ghana. You don't know where we are going. Okay, we're correcting him. We say good evening, Hunter. MPP would collateralize everything. Ghana has the last thing. Ghana has the last thing we are waiting to see for the MPP to collateralize the AC Ghana. But Bernard from Pukwasun Ade Abba, me try to make a message in the vehicle. We see we are sitting on money, and you can't even pay national service personnel. We say, please, is the MPP man need to be sacked? Look at how fat is he. Fat no can answer. This means he has been taking money under the table like no coffee or no join. We say good evening for Ghana. We will definitely leave here for these politicians. The MPP. I think it's a message in because I can akabeye 4B but abusia for mo bia 1 minute na wrap up na bia na bekan coffee no nene
yeah
30 seconds
yeah Minya next week will be a nice
debate
for me and my brother and I'm sure say you give
one
us
person here tax screen presentation.
Very
you can
good.
bring your
And
party. Very
good. That will help. And AM said, look, me say Ghana economy is very, very hard. Because one of the leading young guy was started brown sugar Ghana, your friend Oxy. I don't know his political affiliation though. Now so look, when you look at Oxy, all started in business. Or started during the time of NDC, MPP. Me sure started during the time of President Kufuor. Look, as we speak, or say so kofa even ninyama airban. The dollar rate involved Ankasam. This man can't break even.
Okay, Russia-Ukraine war.
I
wonder.
Actually, I have for say Mesro. Agyapa royalties in a day bano. And your chrono, send you minuano, no. A year enlistment, ye enlist was stock exchange. Wow, condono, and I woke out to stock no. Shares no. Na a finish one. Dividends, say a year profiter, near 2 dividends. Ya anya profiter, dividends to ye be a in him. Into be an conco mortgage Ghana woody and fanco jeffrey. It mesremo. Omo monti asia omo yo madwene say omo ko demonstration no e yo madwene na yo
you are getting 200 million
yeah,
at the end of the year. You are getting 200 million at the end of the year. Who give 500 million
amen to me ankan no nyame ade wo kina manemra ntem ye tima kenkan e de amamo yakra mo yesu kristo ama wo kina e ye wo kada e be dia hia bye bye.